If you're sharing a space with a partner or a roommate, but you don't want to compromise on style, Alexandra Gater is here to help. Hey, Alexandra.
Hi, Mary.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing so well. You are so good at what you do, organizing smaller spaces, making them look beautiful and so homey and lived in.
Thank you.
And you say that this is a question that you get asked all the time. You even dedicated a chapter to it in your book, Own Your Space.
I did.
Yeah.
I think it's, you know, whether you're living with a roommate, a friend, a partner, whoever it may be, blending your styles together, even figuring out like what is our style combined gonna be is tricky. And I just want people to know that it's a common problem that a lot of people deal with.
It feels like something that's gonna turn into a big fight. Like, I'm very maximalist. I got like stuff. And I like color. And my husband likes like white, one pot. Mattress, very bare.
Noah is like industrial, black, dark, like all the dark colors. I'm like pink and white is great for me.
You're like soft. It's nice. Well, you've got a couple of steps to kind of take to kind of figure out that blend, right?
Yes, I do.
So the first step, you say, start by communicating your make or breaks.
This is just a great place to start. Thinking about, do you have any family heirlooms that must be in this space? Are there colors that are absolutely, you know, non-negotiable that you have to have in this space? Noah and I did that together, and it was really beneficial. It's like, this is our starting ground, and now we're gonna work out from there.
That's a great tip. It's figuring out where you're going from as opposed to starting with like everything.
Exactly.
Now, your step 2 is create mood boards. Tell us a bit about mood boards.
Oh my gosh. Mood boarding is so, so important. It's a really great visual tool. And you don't have to use fancy programs. I like to use Millinote, but honestly, like anything where you can just drag a photo, like a Word doc is fine. And it's just a really great way to drag in pieces that you already have, you might wanna buy, and seeing how those colors look together. I actually brought in 2 different mood boards, and I wanted to show you how you can really visualize how even just a paint color can change a whole vibe.
Fantastic. So walk us through this first one, this first look.
So this is very dark and moody. You can see I've incorporated the things that I know are gonna be in this space. So the dining table, the chairs, but let's bring in like a dark paint color just to see how that's gonna look. Maybe a fabric swatch for the bench. Maybe we're gonna go like a little bit lighter and brighter. And let's say you really you want a bold checkerboard rug. Let's bring that in. And you can really see like how all of those elements combine together to create a beautiful space. But now I'm gonna just say like, pretend you're me. And you're like, Noah, I want a pink space. So let's bring in a pink paint swatch and just see how that totally changes the space, right? A different fabric. A rug that's like purple and vintagey. Suddenly you can sit with your partner, your roommate, whoever it may be, and look at those 2 spaces and say, these are 2 vastly different spaces. Which one do we like the most? Where can we kind of compromise? And you can go from there.
I think that's such a great tip. I know from my point of view, anytime I go to look at paint, the chip's this big and I have to pretend it's this big. That's such a smart way to do it. All right, so let's bring this mood board situation to life. You brought a couple of examples, right?
I'm so excited.
Oh my gosh, me too. I know. We get to walk.
I know. Walk past the stage.
Sitting and walking. I love this. It's fantastic. All right. So over here, we've got that kind of earthy pink vibe, right?
Yes, I really wanted to show you that like pink doesn't have to be delicate. It doesn't have to be the kind of pastel hues that I think we often associate with a pink room. You know, we think like teenage room. Doesn't have to be that.
No.
This is one of my favorite color palettes for fall. So we've got the browns, we've got the oranges, the mustards, the terracottas, and it just feels like earthy, warm, and inviting for any season.
I love this, and I love the mixture of orange and pink.
It's one of my favorite combos.
So good. Don't listen. Clothes, style, everything, orange and pink is where it's at.
I totally agree. And building that through line of like the brown, this pillow's from Shop Hacienda, an amazing small business in Toronto, bringing that like through line of the brown all throughout really pulls it together.
It really does, and I think the tone for me is also, everything's got a warm, kind of glowy, earthy vibe.
Exactly.
So let's see what this color combo looks like in a space.
So you've got the leather chair, which I love, bringing in the browns. You have a hit of gray. Like it just feels cozy and grown up, but you still have that beautiful pink hue throughout it.
Yeah.
And a hit of black.
Love the hit of black.
It's good, right? It's unexpected again.
Totally unexpected.
But it rounds it and it just feels warm and inviting.
Beautiful. This is like my jam.
I know, me too.
100%. Now, moving over here, what's this color combo we've got?
So this is if you're gonna go dark and moody, but maybe want a bit of lightness, a bit of color in the space. And this is really what's gonna set you apart from other people's spaces.
Yeah.
When you wanna go with like dark, layer in lots of cream tones, lots of texture, like tons of texture. Blues, that hit of punchy blue is like so unexpected, but really works. This beautiful vintage rug is from SoCo Living, another amazing store in Toronto. And I just feel like it's unexpected, but it still works. And you're creating layers and definition.
It really does. So let's see this look in a space.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful.
So it feels, you still have those dark accents, but you can still kind of go light and airy with it. This is a great way to compromise if your partner loves a dark space and you want a more airy, bright space.
I love the combination also of the black and blue. Everybody, again, you're doing fashion don'ts, but it works so well.
I love to break the rules of home decor. I feel like it makes a space feel more eclectic, more like you.
Yeah.
And I'm a rule breaker.
I love that.
To say.
Alexandra, breaking those rules. Keep doing it. Fantastic job. Well, to help you navigate your shared spaces, thanks to Alexandra, you're all getting a copy of her book, Own Your Space. Hey, Mary here. What did you think? Drop your comments below and don't forget to like and subscribe for more of the good stuff.